Me.
Okay, everybody, so now we are recording, and welcome Belkis, who just joined us. And to start class today, Marvat will tell us everything she has learned about city and state colleges. Okay, Marvat, please begin.
Yes, I am interested with the medical program, like a medical assistant or a pharmacy technician or lab technician. I found medical assistant program for 9 months in Massasoit Community College. And I chose this program because it's close to my study field. And I like to continue in the same field and get a certificate. Even I am went to the Massasoit Community College because it's close to where I live, and asked them about the details of this program and the time of beginning and how to apply to it. And there is a test of reading, writing, and math get before this program. So if I feel what the solution of this situation, and they told me if you failed in the first test and there is another test, and if you failed in the both of them, you can get a semester of English language, and this you can after this semester, if you pass, you can participate in this program. And actually, teacher, I have many questions about this topic because it is very important to us. I want to ask you if you let me.
Of course, but I think I want to slow down because you were talking a little bit fast. I want to make sure everybody caught what you said. So you want to go to Massasoit in Brockton because it's very close to where you are living now. And also one thing you didn't mention that I think everyone should notice is Massasoit is a little bit cheaper than Bunker Hill. Usually it's a little bit cheaper. Or it's pretty similar, but it's one of the more affordable community colleges. And you want to study to be a medical assistant, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, correct.
Now, one thing that really impressed me, you didn't just look at the website. You said you talked to a recruiter.
No, I went to the Massasoit College and I meet someone of there and asked. This is before 2 months about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before this assignment, you had already been to the school. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought you would actually, after looking at the website, you got on the chat or called somebody on the phone to ask questions. Okay. All right. So you had already been looking at this school prior to this class. Good. Very good. Yes. I'll try my best to answer your questions. I might not have all the answers, and I'll be honest with you. If you ask me a question, I'll just tell you I don't know the answer.
Yeah. This answer is very important to me because when I looking for the community college, there is not mentioned the Quincy College. So is there's difference between community college and college?
Okay, Quincy College is considered a community college. Quincy's, that's right near my neighborhood. It is an option. It's considered part of the city college system.
So and I don't have any details.
Here's community colleges are usually 2 years, and they'll have what's called an associate's degree, which is different from a bachelor's degree. That's 4 years. So like all the Massasoit programs are just for 2-year degrees. That's why a lot of like their medical assisting program or others, usually it's a job training for an associate's degree, and it's only a 2-year school. So it's not a full 4-year bachelor's degree.
But I found the lab technician program in Quincy College for 2 years also.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
That's
can
good.
I ask? Yeah. The second question about the El Centro,
Mhm.
the level 6. The last lesson we talking about when you finished the level 6, you can go to the college. So the level 6 in El Centro, how many classes, how many semester, is this qualified to get a college after that?
Well, that's a great question. We are an adult education program, and we recommend students who are able to follow, complete their assignments on time. And then there's a pre-testing and then there's a post-testing system. So after you finish at El Centro, if you complete the courses or not, you will take a TABE test for the writing, and take the same speaking test, the Best Plus test. And then depending on the progress made, and also recommendation from your teacher, in this case, me, I'd make my own recommendation. Can this person follow along a course and make it on their own? For instance, does the person disappear for a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and fall off the face of the earth, so metaphorically speaking? I say if 2 or 3 weeks goes by, I have no idea where the person is. They're not turning in assignments, they're not communicating with me. Then I would recommend, okay, this person's not quite ready for college. Maybe they need to stick around, or college might not be the path. Look for some other option, like a job training, a vocational training program. So that's in terms of where my job falls, is I make recommendations on how well can this person follow a class and do their work. Because when you get to college, it's not like this is a free program. If you don't do the work, you just don't do the work. If you don't do the work in college, you're basically taking your money and lighting it on fire, throwing it in the garbage. The college will just take your money and say bye-bye. That's
Yes.
it.
Yes, that's right.
So my job is to kind of gauge, is this person ready? And then I make a recommendation to the administration. And sometimes, it's not 100%. Sometimes we send somebody to Bunker Hill and they can't do it. They can't make it. They say they can't keep up with their assignments, and that's life. But usually we try to judge, this person can follow assignments, this person can do the work, this person will survive in college and be able to take command of their career. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank
All
you.
right. Leonie, you had your hand up. Did you have a question?
I have two things to say. The first
Mhm.
thing I want to share, I contact Bunker Hill few
Oh,
months
wait.
ago.
Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Leonie, did you want to give a presentation?
Yes.
Hello?
Okay.
3
If it's
months.
if it's your presentation, then you can begin your presentation.
Yeah.
Okay. Leonie, you're giving your presentation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leonie, beautiful. Tell us which school did you look at, and tell us everything.
Yes. I contacted the 3 months ago Bunker Hill by email.
Wait.
And
Wait. I'm talking about the assignment for today. Are you going to talk about a course that you're going to take at Bunker Hill, or you're going to talk about, that's your presentation? Is that what you're going to do?
the assignment ask student to choose the college or the
Yes.
what option.
Right.
And
But talk about specific courses. Is that what you're going to do?
yes, I
Okay.
will explain you.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I was worried that you were going to talk about something that happened months and months ago. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, I
Okay.
start before you give the assignment. I contact the Bunker Hill before the assignment. You follow me?
Well, in this past week, did you find a course at Bunker Hill that's going to help you with your professional career? That was the assignment.
That's they are a program. Welcome back to the on Bunker Hill. Welcome back when you Hello?
I mean, are you going to talk about a specific course at one of these colleges that you learned about? Is my
Yes.
question. Okay, great. Go for it, Leonie.
You don't follow me, that's I see.
That's why, good. No, it's the way you're telling the story. I keep getting worried you're going to talk about something else.
No. I'm
Okay,
on
sorry.
focus on.
I'll
Yes,
shut
they
up.
are.
Keep going.
No, there is a program on my concern. I have a baccalaureate in nursing in my country. They
Mhm.
asked me to enter on this program. Welcome back. They are in Bunker Hill.
Very good.
And they contact me and call me and teach they ask me for a few questions about my the grades, and
Mhm.
after they ask me, I will pass a English test
Mhm.
to see my level in English,
Very good.
and after I will have to pass IELTS test, and then I can prepare NCLEX exam. They no recommend to me to take any course in at my level. Just I will pass I will have to pass the English test to see my level, and then prepare IELTS test, and I can integrate the program. Welcome back. I don't know each student.
Well, well, that's important, but let's say you get into the school through the Welcome Back program. What courses did you learn about that's going to help you with your professional career? That's the assignment.
I don't need to take any course. That's they say me.
No, you definitely would take courses. The assignment is to look at their course catalog.
No, just English. There's English after the test. After
Well,
the
okay. Well, tell me which English class. There's several English classes. Did you look
yes,
at some
English.
of their?
Yeah.
No, no,
I don't need to take.
no. I think you misunderstood the assignment, Leonie. That's why I was worried.
Oh.
The assignment was to look at their specific courses in the course catalog. For instance, I'll give you an example.
No, I see the assignment. I don't need to
No,
take
no.
any course.
I'll give you an example of what the question I'm asking you, because you're kind of a little off topic. This is what I'm talking about. So I'll share my screen. Here we go. So the assignment is to talk about a course at a local school that might help your future career. So that's the assignment, is to learn about the specific courses that are offered at these schools. So you'd go in, you'd look at the colleges, and if you're talking about Bunker Hill, you'd go into their course catalog. So what I was wanting to hear about is their course catalog. So you go in, like we did last week, go into programs, go into
Welcome back.
their, well, that's not one of the courses. So here is what I'm talking about. Go into their courses, college catalog, course schedules. When you mentioned English, so let's see, when you're going into programs of study, there we go, courses. Aha. If you're talking about, I'm talking about one of these specific courses. So let's say I'm looking at multiple courses. Here's an accounting course. This is just by alphabetical order. And if you're talking about English, see, there's different English classes. What I wanted you to do is be able to tell me which of these classes you would want to take for your professional career. You were
That's
describing your process of getting into the school. That's not what I wanted everybody to do. I wanted
no.
everybody to look at a specific
I
class.
supposed to pass the English test
No,
before I can.
that's not the assignment. The assignment, I'm gonna go back here. The
Sorry.
assignment
Sorry.
was to give a presentation about a course, which is a class, a specific class they think might help with a future career. So that's what I'm looking for.
I can tell you now because I supposed to pass the English test, and
Oh.
after my level, I can know I will find which course exactly I will take.
No, but
That's the
but Leone, do you understand that this is about following directions? The assignment today was to do, Madhavat talked about specifically a medical assisting class that she was interested in Massasoit. That's the assignment, is to look at it, look at a school website and then describe a specific class. So you kind of did your own, you made up your own assignment. Does that make sense?
Sorry, teacher. I think it's the best.
No problem, no problem.
You can understand what I try to say to
Well,
explain.
that's why I feel that's why I was stopping you, because I thought you were going to talk about something else. So the idea is don't make up your own assignment. Actually look at the website, actually read the classes.
I did, teacher.
All right, so after in a little bit, you can do this right now. Take a look at one of the classes and then tell us about one of the classes. One specific class at one of the schools. All right. Francelis, would you like to go next?
Yes, please.
All right, Francelis, take it away.
May I share my screen?
Absolutely. I'm going to make you co-host. Okay, Francelis, take it away.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, nice. Good morning.
I have planned to move to South Massachusetts. That's why I choose as an option Bristol Community College. They have locations in Attleboro, Fall River, New Bedford, and Taunton. I have a background knowledge in two fields. One of them is architecture and IT and computer. I choose two possibilities. One of them is architecture and civil technology career. This one prepared the student for to work as technician for engineering consultant firms, structural engineers, architects, bridge inspector, contractors, and structural manufacturing companies, and have between 60 and 62 college credit. My another option is computer networking career. A student will be prepared for install, configure, secure, and troubleshoot and administer network system. That one has between 63 and 64 college credit. Thank you.
All right. Exactly. You nailed it. So those are the two programs you're interested. So computer networking and what was the first one that you mentioned?
Architecture.
Architecture
and civil technology career.
Beautiful, beautiful. Francelis, I think this was a good assignment for you. Now you know exactly what type of course you want to study to help you with your professional career and the location. Quick question, does Bristol offer online courses in case you have a work schedule issue?
I didn't see the information, sorry.
Okay, okay. Well, anyway, that's something to look at, just in case, if you're planning to do in-person courses, it's a good idea to see if they have online options, because you'll be working, you know, when you work, sometimes it's very difficult to take in-person classes if you're working. The course you might take will be overlapping with your working hours. So that's my suggestion, is to see if these specific courses that you want to take for that degree will be offered online.
I'll
So yeah,
check. Thank you.
you're welcome. Fantastic, Francelis. Who's next?
Can I do my teacher?
Absolutely. Belkis, would you
Oh.
like to speak, or would you like to share your screen as well?
I would like to study general sonography, or maybe medical radiography. I prefer to study it at the Bunker Hill. The Bunker Hill College, because they have people who work, collaborate together with the school Catholic child. They hire their student to enter to the college. So the teacher of the Catholic child in the Centro collaborate with us to orienting about the financials, making it easier for us and less complicated to the student. I think that is very, very important, because when we need to study and you get people that help, you have more motivation and it's more complicated to the student. Sometimes any student don't continue their career because they don't have who help. I think.
Thank you so much, Belkis. Now, a little bit of information that I know that I think you might want to share with everybody. Your daughter is now studying at this college as well. Which classes is she taking?
Yeah, yes, she's a student with the.
My question is, which classes is she taking now?
Me or she?
Belcares, your daughter.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what class he's taking now, because he begins just yesterday.
I would like to ask, I think it's a good idea for you to ask Belkaitis about the classes she's taking. Your daughter, that's usually the best thing to do when you're thinking about a school, is to talk to another student. And she lives in your home. Just say, hey, by the way, do you like these courses that you're taking? What do you think about it? Are the professors, interesting? Are the topics engaging? And then just talk to her and see what her experience is, because it may very well be the case that that is the right school for you, and maybe it's not. And that's usually the best thing to do, is just talk to a student in the program. And you're in a good position, because you know a student in the program. She lives in your home. Say, hey, what do you think about that? And then once you get information from her, and she could say, yes, it's great. I'm learning so much. I'm so happy. Or she could say, you know what? I have a problem with this professor. This professor doesn't really help me very much with the schoolwork. And then you say, aha, maybe this might not be the right program for me.
She's happy. She's happy.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's one of the best things to do.
She's very careful with you.
And then find out which courses she's taking and what her major is, and see if because what works for her might not work for you, because you'll be at different
I will
stages of
ask
life and
him.
all that.
I will ask. I will ask.
Very good. Thank you,
Thank you.
Belkis.
Yeah.
And tell Belkadis hello. I miss her. Hope she's doing well.
Yeah, she will.
Very good. All right. Let's see. Who else would like to present today?
May I?
Absolutely, Wesley.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
My name is Wesley. So I already started some class at Cape Cod Community College 2 years ago. And in the beginning, I start with just English class. I did the ESL, and I met a professor from there, and he helped me directly for what I really want to do. So I made some basic class because I would like to start the STEM classes. I don't know if everybody knows what is.
I think you should explain what STEM is for everybody.
I
It's an
will.
acronym.
No, don't worry. So STEM classes is a program to educate students in 4 specific disciplines: is science, technology, engineer, and maths. So this stands for what you want about the sciences, about technologies, and the engineer. So okay, and I took some classes, algebra and the math, calculus, and I would like to continue to do my bachelor in chemistry. And yeah, that's it. I'm just waiting for if I can take more class and directly to do chemistry classes.
All right. I am not that familiar with Cape Cod Community College, so I don't know if you could hear me typing. I'm starting to look up their website right now. I'm going to share my screen
Okay.
just to show everybody else. For other people who are interested in STEM classes, and that's a good acronym for everybody to know, especially for those who have kids. A lot of elementary schools are working on STEM programs. And then there's also STEAM, adding arts after engineering. So the science, engineering, math, all that good stuff. So here's Cape Cod Community College. That's their website. And you're particularly interested in their chemistry courses.
Exactly.
So for everybody else who hasn't really looked through all these different schools, I think this website is a bit more user-friendly than Massowit and Bunker Hill, because when I go into the chemistry program, I can see what courses you'd need to take to get the degree in chemistry right here.
Yeah, and the prerequisites from each class.
Right. So does everybody see, for the first semester, they want you to take these 4. So take an English composition, that's writing, bio, chemistry 1, and calculus. That's a full course semester. It'd be very hard to work a full-time job and take all 4 of these classes, especially if you have kids. So these 4 classes, for most people who have to work and take care of people in their family, they would have to, think maybe 1 or 2 in a semester. And
yeah,
also money is another issue.
I already started in Brazil,
Mhm.
chemistry. So I already have some classes. So I don't know, I'm not able to transfer my classes
Mhm.
I had to do in Brazil to here, but it's more easy for me to do this class, because I already know about the classes.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. And Leonie, this is something that you were talking about. This Leonie, you were talking about your degree in Haiti, right? Leonie? I don't know if she's still there. Leonie was talking about her degree
Mhm.
from another country. So there's some vocab right here. Would anybody like to volunteer to read this sentence that I'm highlighting?
I can do.
Go for it.
Students who are matriculated and placing to develop math and or English are required to begin the course sequence in the first semester. Please be an advisor with questions.
All right, so matriculated, that means moving from one program to the next.
Mhm.
So if in fact your credits from the courses you took in Brazil
Mhm.
could transfer over, oftentimes it's very hard to do for international students.
Yeah.
But if they decided to use the credits, the person you would speak to about that is this person. This person right here,
Okay.
an advisor.
Mhm.
So since everyone here is going to be would be an international student, and you've got your degrees or you have partial credit from other schools all around the world, and you're wondering, hey, how do I find out? I don't want to take this class. I took it already in another country. Who do you talk to about that? Always show the advisor. So I'm showing everybody this because this is how you can maneuver one of these websites. And you can really take control of your situation. Once you can, that's what this assignment is about. It's to get command of your own education. Find the school that's right for you. Find the courses that will help you in your professional career, and then start talking with an advisor on your own. That's where I want everybody to be.
At the first time, when I went there, I'm talking with, so he said to me about the English class. So I took some English class before because it's not my first language. So I did some English class and the algebra because it's not prerequisite in Brazil. And I had to do all the basics classes before to start the specific one.
All right. So it looks like you're already on your way. I'm going to assume that these are all online classes, right?
Yeah. Now, yeah.
It's very hard to get out there to Cape Cod.
Yeah, because I'm living on Martha's Vineyard, so I have to out of Ireland and take a car.
Literally off the island.
Yeah. So it's 45 minutes on ferry, and I have to take a car and do 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Forget it.
Go
That's a
to Cape
nightmare.
Cod. Yeah, it's too far.
Forget it. Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, how is your internet connection out there? I mean, you're here for class, I can hear you, but do you have internet problems where you are in Martha's Vineyard?
No, it's okay. Sometimes when it's too windy so hard, there's a problem, but for now it's okay.
That's good. That's good. All right. Thank you, Wesley. Very good. And
I got a question.
absolutely. Yes, Belkis.
Oh, I would like to know if there are other university in Boston that they work look like to the Bunker Hill.
Well, Belkis, I'm going to direct you to the assignment. I think you might have sold yourself short, because I'm going to go over the assignment one more time with you. So here's the assignment. The link I put right here is this. You were talking so much about Bunker Hill because of Catholic Charities has a relationship with Bunker Hill, but Belkis, did you look through the list of colleges here?
Yes, I saw.
Okay. Which other schools besides Bunker Hill did you look at?
I only know about the Bunker Hill because you know that my daughter.
No, but I mean that was the assignment, is to read about these other colleges. Which ones did you read about?
We want?
Which ones did you read about? because what I'm doing is I'm challenging you to find more colleges, more city and state schools. So this is what I showed everybody last week. So the answer to your question is right here.
Okay.
So that's it. This is what I showed everybody last week. List of city and state schools.
Okay. Okay.
And Quincy College is not listed here, but Quincy College is no longer, I just actually, because of Madhavat asked me, wait a minute, isn't Quincy College a community college? I just looked on my phone. It turns out that Quincy College just recently started offering 4-year degrees. So it's so you can get 2 and 4-year degrees. So Madhavat, that's the answer to your question about 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
So there we go. So I encourage you, Balkis, to take a good look at all of these, every one of them.
Okay. Okay.
And it doesn't matter where it is because you study online. And I know you don't even live in Massachusetts anymore. So,
I don't know.
and because, I also encourage you, because you're in a different state, look up these, Balkis.
Maybe I will come back to Massachusetts, teacher.
No, don't, because I want to tell you, I'm a graduate of the CUNY system. The City University of New York has a lot of great schools. Okay, I finished the school of, I did my bachelor's at the School of Professional Studies. I did my master's at a private college, but I had a great experience through this CUNY system. So this is the city and state college system. There's the state colleges, the SUNY colleges, city colleges, the CUNY, CUNY, City University System of New York, many good schools there. So don't be, I think when you look at a website that's all in English, the tendency is to just say, this is not for me. It is. Don't be afraid of it. So I think that's oftentimes the tendency. When you see all these options and they're all in English, the tendency is to run away. Don't run away. You spent all these years learning English, use it. Find what's right for you. Let's see, before I'm extending the due date for this till Thursday, because I want to focus more on getting a list of who can come to pick up their textbooks. Let's get at least 2 more, let's get 1 or 2 more presentations today,
Okay.
and then I'll put everyone into breakout rooms.
Okay.
Who wants to go?
Already.
Sure. So that was Carl raised his hand, and who else?
Me,
Me? Oh,
Who is me?
Carrie.
I got Carl.
Carrie
I
and
saw
Ema.
your hand up. Carl
Mark.
and Grace. Beautiful. Okay, Carl and Grace. Let's hear from Carl and Grace, and then I'll put everyone in breakout rooms, and then whoever didn't present today can present on Thursday. So Carl, tell us everything.
All right, thank you, teacher. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Well, I have research about several schools, mostly on the downtown of Boston. Roxbury Community College, Massasoit Community College, Bunker Hill, and the Mass Bay Community College.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I have research about them, but the first one of my first options should be like the one that is Massasoit Community College that have several campuses. One close to me is Brockton or Canton. And the health program that I'm interested, because actually I'm a registered nurse. I've studied from Mexico. So I would like to, first of all, I would like to try if I can, how to say that, to have the licensure here within the same field. And if no, meanwhile, I could study something like respiratory care. I see that very, very important, and demence, and or the LPN program too. I could check both of them. And my second option is and the science or technology programs and that field, I would like to study IT support, right?
Yeah.
That one is very
Oh, that's
important.
an interesting, okay.
Yeah, I like computer. I like this kind of thing. I see also and the Catholic charities offer that program too.
Yes.
And the Roxbury Community College, but Catholic charity would be my first option because it's free. So no
That's a
money.
good, it's a nice thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be the best thing. And meanwhile, plus I have to work to improve my English, all this kind of thing. But that is the plan I have right now.
Excellent. I have a quick question. So which one do you feel like is your passion? You've worked in nursing before. When I
Yes.
say your passion, like where's your heart feeling? Where, I mean, just because you've done something before, it doesn't mean there's a rule you have to keep doing it. If you've done something before and you miss it and you want to go back to it, then there's your passion. You want to go back into healthcare. If that's not where your passion is, maybe trying IT might be the right path. I mean, it's your life. What do you think is, which direction do you think your heart is going right now?
I think it's still beyond the nursing, huh? The nursing career, because I have passed a long time on that. I love that. I don't regret to have chosen it.
All right.
But you know, like it's a different I don't say it's hard to transfer or to have the license here, but I have heard like it's a long process, and I will try to do it. But in case no, and in any way like that, I have to keep going forward. And my second passion should be like the IT, something like that about technology.
Well, you mentioned, Carl, you mentioned 3 schools and 3 programs. Do you have any specific classes, either at Roxbury, Mass Bay, or at, what was the other one you mentioned? Roxbury, Mass Bay, and Massasoit? Any of those specific classes you thought, oh, hey, I could learn something from that class?
Yes.
Which one?
For example, the information, the IT support, or information system technology, Roxbury Community College offers it.
Okay.
And another way, the Catholic charity also, and then the Massasoit Community College also, they offer it. So that's a good thing. Oh, and the same field, I would pretty more appreciate like the respiratory care program. That's an ND med also, and the hospitals.
That's also at Roxbury, or is that another school?
The Massasoit, they offer
Oh,
it.
Massasoit. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Carl, you've done a lot of research. I like it. You've looked at a lot. You mentioned 3 schools and different courses at those schools. So I like it. You've really done a lot of good work here. And I've learned a lot about you, which is what I wanted from this assignment.
Thank you. Yeah, I think
right.
that assignment was very helpful for me.
I'm so glad to hear that.
I didn't know this kind of pages, information, so I get a lot of things to know.
Excellent, excellent. So let's finish with Grace today, and everybody else who didn't get to share, you can share on Thursday. And then we'll do a quick breakout room discussion. Okay. Grace.
Hi. Can I share my website, my computer?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Okay, you are co-host, Grace.
Okay. You see me? Okay. First, I would think it to student radiology in the Buckingham Hill. My second option would be cybersecurity, but they have 3 options. I don't know which one is the best.
Wait. Who is they? Who is they? Where are you talking about? Which school?
Buckingham Hill Community.
Okay.
Sorry. In the Buckingham Hill Community College, they have the cybersecurity. certificate program, cybersecurity option, or cybersecurity fast track. I don't know which one would be better for me, but maybe later you will help me with that. I don't know. And my other school would be this one, the in Mass Bay. But
Oh, wait, we don't see your screen. Are you trying to share your screen?
I'm sorry, I don't know how to.
It's okay. All right, go down to it's the green button with the arrow.
The green button?
Yes, it'll say.
Oh, yes, yes.
There you go. Share screen.
Sure. Thank you.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay.
Oh. Okay. My first option will be the radiology in the Bunker Hill Community College. And the second option, I was thinking in cybersecurity certification or cybersecurity option. I don't know what is the difference. This is Bunker Hill. And my second option will be cybersecurity again in Mass Bay Community College, but that is in Wellston, so should be online. And you say here in the Quincy College, it's not working, right? It's not working.
No, I said Quincy College, it wasn't on that original list.
No, it's not.
The link. It wasn't there, but of course, but Quincy College offers 2- and 4-year degrees. So that's why you can definitely look at Quincy College. It's a great school.
So this is my list now. I don't have another more research because they don't show too many I mean, information about it. I don't know what classes they are going to do and the.
Let me show you how to find out. Click on that first one. It says cybersecurity certificate program. Click on that one. No, when you click on it, does it send you somewhere else? There we go. All right, now scroll down. There, that's it. Look down. Those are the courses. No, scroll down. Those are the courses.
Yeah, but
it gives you the list, semester 1. Each one of those are the courses.
Yeah, but it's that they don't accepting students. So should I forget that one?
No, don't forget it. Don't forget it. Just because that's because it's look at why you have to have a time machine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they're going to change the program around, so they're not going to have the exact. That's what it says in red. It says the specific program with that group of courses will change this year. That's why. But if you can still, that doesn't mean the courses themselves are gone. Click on look at the names of those courses and find one that's interesting to you.
I don't know. I guess I have to take all the classes.
No. Find one that's interesting to you, because this is learning vocabulary. This is what I'm saying is when you look at the list of courses, you're going to see all these new words. Oh, what does this mean? Pick one, and then you can study what it's about.
Okay.
So there it is, CIT 100, Applications and Concepts, CIT 113, Information Technology Problem Solving. And it gets more interesting as it goes down. Okay. Prerequisites, that means what classes do you need before you take that class? 118 looks pretty interesting. Scroll down.
108, principle and internet. Okay.
Hey, I think we all need that, right? We all need to know how to keep our information safe, right?
Yes.
That's absolutely fascinating to me.
Yeah, you should take it.
Yeah, I mean, just from the title. So then you can go back and to see what courses they'll offer in the future, like for the rest of this year, 2022, 2023. So this is getting ahead. So you're looking ahead. And when you're looking at these words that you may not be familiar with, that's getting a head start on the type of course you will want to take.
Okay. So I was thinking this option also, this is in the Mass Bay Community College. Have the same program, but this one is a little far. It's in Wellston. Yes.
It doesn't matter. You can take them online, right?
Yes, I think.
That's in Wellesley, Mass Bay.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But Bunker Hill is better for me because I live in Crosbury, so I can take the red line.
Perfect.
And this
Perfect.
one is a little far.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is my.
So it sounds like you want to take in-person classes, right?
Yeah, I want in person and sometimes
Okay.
online. I want both.
All right. So that's something to think about. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, everybody who didn't get a chance to, actually, yeah, you can stop sharing now. So you want to go up to stop share because we still see your screen. Beautiful. All right. So everybody who didn't get a chance to share today, you can share on Thursday. And remember, if you haven't, if I'm going to see you tomorrow for the textbook pickup, great. If not, just text me your address so we can mail you the textbook. I'm going to put everyone into breakout rooms right now. And I have a simple question for everybody. What is the most interesting course? That means a specific class. I'm not talking about the school. I'm not talking about the program, the degree. What is the most interesting course you found in all of those city and state colleges? And that's what I want you to share in the breakout room. So the most interesting, if it's the chemistry, the nursing, whatever, say, be very specific. Oh, English literature 115 at Roxbury Community College. I'm just making this up. I found that the most interesting course because. So that's what you want to be able to share in the breakout rooms, okay? Everybody ready? All right. So I'm going to put everyone into 3 breakout rooms. Here we go. All right, so you want to share the most interesting course you found. Here we go, breakout room time. And so, yes, for anybody who didn't get to present today, you can extend Thursday, or if anybody wants to redo their presentation to specifically talk about the courses they're interested in taking. That'll be fine. Now, I want to show you one option that I'll give throughout the semester. For students who are working at this time, remember I said you can make a video of yourself and upload it to YouTube or TikTok. If the video is short enough, you can attach the video file to Google Classroom, and one of your classmates did just that. And I'm going to highlight her right here. So here is Vilma. So does everybody see that Vilma made her presentation right here? And I'll show you exactly what she's talking about. So Vilma did a good job. Looks like she's at work turning in her assignment.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Vilma.
Can everybody hear that or no?
Yes.
Great. So here is Vilma. So she's at work and showing us exactly what she's looking at to turn her assignment in. Here we are.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Vilma, and I'm one of the students of the level 6. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you, teacher, for the information about the college. And I was checking the website, and it's very interesting, the opportunities that we might have for the near future. I'm gonna take a closer look to the workforce training and see the options that they offer for students like us that we are not available to attend full-time to college. They have the information about the student resources, how to get started, and it also it has a portion where it says credit for prior learning. So I'm gonna take a closer look to this information, and it's pretty exciting. Get to know that we are getting closer to be able to select a college. Thank you. Hope everybody has a nice week. Stay safe, and we'll keep in touch.
All right, so that was around 1 minute, 24 seconds. Usually if you make a short video, just around 1 minute, you'll have no problem turning it in. Now, she didn't talk about specific courses, but she did show me that she had begun to examine the website. Anyway, so that's an option for, I wanted to show everybody that for those days when you are busy and cannot come to the live classes, you can still turn in your work to participate. So that's why I wanted to show an example. Vilma, who is working during the class time, she can still turn in her assignment and participate. The beauty of remote learning. And that is it for today. So for everybody who didn't get to present today, let's see, Inmar, I didn't forget, Fernanda, Ani, Kimberly, don't worry. We look forward to seeing what you show us on Thursday. And I think maybe you have an advantage is that you've seen everybody else, and maybe you've got some ideas about the courses that you'll be interested in taking at some point.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
was thinking about changing my presentation and put it a little bit long, but I don't know.
No, think on it. Think on it, Kimberly. I saw what you attached, the slides that you attached. So yeah, change it. You think on it for a couple of days.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And then that's it. I'll spend the afternoon putting together a list of who is coming tomorrow. If I see you tomorrow to pick up the textbooks, great. If not, you will get one in the mail. Just remember to send me your address. And that is it for today's class. Any questions?
No.
No question.
No.
All right. I think this was very productive, and I'm glad to see everybody excited and talking with each other. All right. I will see you next time.
See
Bye-bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.